Business owner. I'm Stuart with Lead Fountain. It's a service of STL Professional Services. Today we're going to go over spas. So if you own a spa or wellness center, any business is really the same, but we're specifically going to break down the customer value ladder, why they come to you, once they're a customer, what they normally buy, and then what other services that you can cross-sell to them that they find value at your business. So it's sort of like a stair step thing, and it's going to go up. And this is the stair step. Now, that's the customer's perspective. Now, as your perspective is, am I making a profit serving the customer? We're getting good online reviews. At least you should be thinking those things. So we do three things. We do customers now for you, customers later, and at either point, either of those focuses, you need brand management and online reputation management. So let's kind of get into it. If someone's going to come to you, they would probably buy what? They'd probably come for one of your services. We're just going to use a first-time visitor gets 50% off a 1-hour massage. That should get anybody in the door if you're a great spa, which we know you are, and you have a wonderful website with a picture like this, or if you need one, let us know. We do have webmaster relationships, but we focus on the advertising. So, this kind of gets you in the mood. That's what you want, some warm rocks on strategic parts of your body, heating you while someone's massaging you, all that stuff. So that's what today's about, and we are going to break it down. So let's say that you get, we're just going to use the number 10 real quick. We're going to use 10 leads. And if this is not full screen, usually down in your bottom right corner, there's a square you can click and it makes this thing go full screen because this might appear small to you. So if we get you 10 leads, people are going to come in and then we're going to convert those. We're going to have, this is going to be your convert rate. And then we're going to have step 1, 2, 3, and 4 as you get them to buy other services from you, okay? And we're going to talk about how many leads come through out of those first 10, and then how many of them stick around and come back and buy again. Maybe an average of 6 visits per customer, and then we get to the gift certificates, and they buy 12 years in a row. So if you're doing an annual sale, some people only sell gift certificates at Black Friday. That's their big sale. So when people come in the door, and we can make this big. Here, let's do this. So when people come in the door for you, let's stick with this. You're going to sell them, you're going to get them in with our advertising. We're going to get you customers now or customers later. And when they come in, the normal cost of a 1-hour massage is $85 at this place. They get 50% off. So it's going to cost them $43. Your profit after paying the masseuse is, we're going to just say it's 0. This is a loss leader. You're not making money. You're just getting a new customer because you know that the monthly profit's going to end up being $500 off a new customer. And over the lifetime of that customer, it's worth $3,000 to you. So we're talking about two things today: lifetime customer value to you and the customer value ladder, how they see your business and how they end up spending more money with you, okay? So as they come in here, let's see what they do. They come in, you get 10, we generate 10 leads for you, 10 new customers, and they come into the business, and that is going to turn into 10 people paying $43. So 10 times $43 equals no profit there. So lifetime profit on that's nothing, but we're all just trying to get that. The real point's to get to step 2, right? So what we do is we convert 50% of those come back. So out of those 5 people, they're going to spend, you have 5 people spending $85. 5 times 85 is $425 for the month. And they loved it. They're coming back 6 times on average. Okay, so they're going to come back 6 times. That's going to generate you each of that group of 6 is going to come back 6 times. So over the year, that's going to create a value of $2,500 52. We're saying over. They only come back 6 times, and we all know that when someone loves a spa, they're probably coming back at least twice a year, if not every month. I would say who can go 3 months without a massage? So let's be realistic. They're going to come back 4 times a year, and they're probably coming back for at least 5 years. So let's call that 20 visits. You're going to get 20 visits out of the average customer. If it's not fair, get on the screen with me. We'll put your numbers in the yellow, okay? But this is my experience. Now let's say this person converts. You have some women that really appreciate your mani-pedi prices, and you convert out of those 5 people that become regulars. You convert 20% or one of them. They're going to spend $75, and that generates you 6 more visits out of the average customer. And you probably know what your numbers are, but let's just say 6 times in their life they're coming back. They're probably coming back every month, honestly, to get their nails done with you, the regulars. So they're going to come back 12 times a year, and they stick in town for 5 years. So they're probably coming back for the next 5 years before they move. They're probably coming back 60 times. Okay, so if you do get that person. And then how many people really love what you're doing? They're like, oh my gosh, I wish I could just save some money because I spend so much money at your spa. It's awesome. Well, guess what? We got the Black Friday sale. You get 20% off whatever you buy. You know, this person's intelligent. They do their numbers. They're like, I'm spending $1,000 a year for the last 5 years at this day spa. Why don't I get smart about it? Put on a credit card, get my points, and save 20%. So they come in, they buy $1,000 of services. You give them the 20% off. They spend $800, and we might have to have, let's just say 20 leads so that we convert one. Well, if you're only converting that, we're converting low. So we're going to say you convert anybody that goes that far with you appreciates your gift certificates. So we're going to just, that will allow us to use 10. All right, so you have one person paying the $800, so you're making $800 there. So maybe, let's say the profit center on that, like a lot of people don't even use their gift certificates. You get to keep the $800. They forget it. Now this person probably isn't. They're coming in. But you give them 20% off. So let's say that you're a profit in that. You have a 33% profit margin. So let's see. Let's say your profit is, let's just call it $250. Okay. So they're going to do that for 12 years. They're going to spend the $800. You're going to make $250. So your profit is $3,000 there. Okay. And we know that during this month, just getting you 10 new customers that tried your free massage, 50% of those, or 5 of them, converted to become regular customers, spending $425 with you. So you made $425. So your monthly profit on 10 customers is $750. Your lifetime customer value is $16,000 because they're coming back for mani-pedis and they're coming back for gift certificates. Okay. So the lifetime customer value, just from this 1 month of leads that we got you, we've created a lifetime customer value to your business over the next, say 5 years is the longest period we're looking at here with $16,000, and that's only 1 month. That's going to happen 12 months in a row, right? Because we're going to keep getting that. So say you're like, okay, well, my monthly profit needs to be more than $7,500. I've got 10 masseuses, I've got a mani-pedi lady, and I got someone doing wax. So I need to be bringing in 20 grand a month. Well, what we can do is just go over here and beef your leads up. Maybe we'll get you 50 leads a month. You need to be up to 20,000. All right, let's get you 200 leads a month. 10,000. Oh, 10,000 is enough? Okay, maybe you need 400 leads coming in. All right, so there we are. We got your monthly profit up to 20,000. And I can work with you. We can do or you just do screen shares because you're busy. I'm super busy. And this allows you to take an hour, get on your computer, lock the door, do not disturb sign, don't bother me, and then I'm going to do this with you. We're going to knuckle down and do a free consulting customer value ladder and a lifetime customer value evaluation for your spa. All right? And so if we get you if these are your numbers, it might take you 400 leads a month to get to that 20,000 clip of monthly profit. Now, if you're like, we can't handle that many people, we can only do, we have 10 people times 8 hours, so that's 80 massages a day. Let's just figure it out for you. Okay, so you don't have all 10 people working. Let's say you have a staff of 6, and then you have times 8 hours a day for 1 hour massages, and then that's times you're working 6 days a week, and then let's just say there's an average of 4 weeks in a month. So you can do 1,152 massages in a month if you got fully booked, right? So, all right, you might want to book this up to 1,152 new customers. Oh, you have repeats. That's right. You already have a steady business. Let's just make this 500, a third of that. All right, fine. So that gets you at 25,000. You're filling up that kind of emptiness on your schedule. You already have a pretty good business, but you just need to take it to the next level. You didn't know how to do it. We're going to get customers now for you, customers later by building your online presence and having you come up in the web search. And we're going to manage your brand because angry people leave a 1-star review, which people see that's no good for you. And we want to help convert that back to a 5-star, say, what can we do to get you happy? So brand management, online reputation, we're going to do that. And then get you customers now, which we just discussed, and then customers later by helping your website rank better in the Google search, because 92% of people never leave the first page, right? So for this company, let's just go to Google and let's say Columbus, Ohio spa massage. Let's see if Open Day Spa comes up. All I see is Infinity Massage. Look, boom. No, most people click the first thing. Wow, they are number one, unless they're just looking at, they might have pixelated me and put it on the come up, but they are in the menu. So someone's doing a pretty good job for them right now. And then this is naturally coming up. So someone's working for this company doing a pretty good job. But then you get down to the paid ads. So, we would put you here. So you're the number one spot right above the map. So they just click you. We're literally going to buy this spot. It just costs money. Well, how much does it cost? Should probably be your next question. So starting off, we just say we recommend putting some money in the hopper. It's if you had a lawnmower, you have to put gas in the tank, right? And then you have to have someone pushing it that doesn't go crooked and they can guide this thing straight. And that's what our retainer is going to be for. So we get paid to guide the lawnmower. You got to put gas in it. The gas, we would say most people should start off with an adequate starter budget of $500 a month. If we're buying Google ads or Facebook campaign leads at your targeted market, of whatever that cost is, $2 to $5 to $7 a click, depending on the competitiveness of your market. We need about $10 a day, or maybe a little more, to get that. And we're going to find the customer. We're going to find the value of the leads for you. So let's look at that. So if you need 500 new customers a month, new leads to get that amount of customers, then normally our retainer is about $1,500. So if you got 500 leads for $2,000, 2,000 divided by 500 is $4 per lead acquired. Now, what's the value to you? The question is, would you pay $4 a lead for the potential to make $1,300 per lead? I think that's a no-brainer. You probably do that all day. So the return on your investment ends up being $32,000. Okay? Because we know that the lifetime customer value of this client, of this amount of clients, is $653,000, and you're only paying for it once. You're paying about $4 a lead. Okay? And then we can come in here and tweak your numbers, but that is pretty much the brief overview of it. So if you can say you only want 100 people, 100 new leads a month, and 100 new leads a month is going to bring you 50. So you're going to get 100 new massages. 50 are going to convert and pay full price, and that's going to bring you $4,200 for the month. 10% are going to get mani pedis for $75 each, making it $750 a month. and then you have all those people that love you who are going to buy $1,000 gift certificate. You have 10 people, you're dropping $800 to get $1,000 of services. So, and you profit 250. So your monthly profit is still 5,200 if you only want 100 leads a month. And then, if you have a business, you should be thinking about your exit plan. So, your profit for the year is going to be 63,000 at that mark. By the second year, you have earnings records of 126,000. Your 3-year records 189. Your 5-year scale up for selling, which any business broker is going to want to definitely have this. Your financials, so get them in order, is 315,000. So your exit plan, if you're asking, you got to have at least 3 years of earnings. 5 years looks great. So if you're asking 1 times earnings, you can ask 315,000 for this business and sell out. If you're asking 2 times earnings, you can get 630,000 plus the cost of the building and your equipment, right? If you're asking 3 times earnings, you can ask 945,000. Most people don't get 4 and 5 times earnings. That's just unrealistic unless you are some kind of hot spot and in the news. So, but like the president went there and gave you a review. If you did get 5 times earnings, you could sell for 1.5 million. So that's your exit plan. You should be thinking about selling for a multiple of your earnings, but you have to establish those earnings, and all those earnings come from leads, and all those leads normally come from referrals or online, digital online marketing, which is what we do here at Lead Fountain. So please keep us in mind as you're talking to people that have spas. And what we'd like to do is sit down with them and go through their business, their specific business, and go over their numbers with them to find out what we can do for them to get them up and running. Okay? So pass this along, share this with somebody like us. Recommend the website to any business owner you like. I like to do one of these every once in a while. This is the spa one for today, for the week of June. I think we're on June 5th, is it? Yep, June 7th today. All right, God bless you. Let us know if we can earn your business today. Thanks, bye-bye.